Hey everyone, I'm in Italy. Those are my ladies in the background grazing. I just got done riding them. So I'm in Italy at the moment. Our stables, we bought it in Spain. My husband's there. He's still kind of setting up shop, but as you can see, our horses are still here. So that's why I'm here, because we didn't want to leave them alone. I'm also wearing my headset. Okay, if you guys don't have the headset, make sure you go and grab it. I was actually recording one of the guided audio riding lessons from the saddle while I was riding, so that's something kind of unique that I haven't done before. So look for that audio lesson. It's going to be coming out very soon. Today I'm going to be talking about how I basically did something that my friends and family thought was totally insane and crazy. I went into debt. I went into debt actively, knowingly, consciously. I went into debt all for the sake of improving my horse riding. And when I say improving my horse riding, I don't mean like, you know, this university guaranteed that I would go and be a Grand Prix show jumper, that I would ride Olympic horses. No. Actually, this university promised very little. Okay, very little, and I went $25,000 in debt so that I could get a little bit better at my riding. Okay, a little bit better. And again, my family thought I was insane, because to them horse riding was not a real job. You know, it was just a hobby, and why would you spend that kind of money on something that, let's say, there's no return on investment. Okay, and I did it anyways, and here I am 12, 13, I was 19 at the time. I'm a little bit older now, so yeah, 12, 13 years later, and guess what? I'm still alive. I didn't die. I didn't die from putting myself into debt, and I want to share a couple of stories with you today, my personal stories, and why I don't think money should be the reason that you don't chase after your dreams. Okay, in fact, this is the number one excuse that I hear people all the time is, oh, I would, but I don't have the money. Or they always say things, and this always drives me crazy every time, like, oh, I would be as good as, you know, that Olympic rider if I was wealthy, or if I was rich, or if I was, you know, the daughter of a billionaire, or if I was, you know, insert some money-related excuse here. And that's kind of their go-to reason for why they're not good. Okay, that's their go-to reason. And I'm going to call BS. Okay, I'm going to call BS because guess what? I did not come from money. Okay, in fact, growing up, I didn't own horses. Okay, I never owned a horse growing up because couldn't afford it. I could only afford to take 2 riding lessons a month. 2 a month. That's like very little. And then again, you know, when I wanted to kind of take the leap and become a professional coach and an instructor, I mean, I didn't even own horses. Like, I hadn't owned horses, and I was like throwing $25,000 into the wind, hoping that this would amount into something. And I could see, I want to share another little story. I have so many stories I want to share. I want to share another little story, which I promise is related. Many, many years later, okay, so here I am at 19, I make this decision to go into debt. Everyone thought I was crazy, but I had this kind of gut feeling that I knew I needed to change. Okay, I needed to do something big, and for me, that was kind of my way of telling the universe, like, I'm taking this serious. Okay, I'm taking my writing seriously. I mean business. I'm giving you all that I have and more. Okay, I'm giving you all that I have and more in order to achieve my dream. So many, many years later, fast forward a little bit, I was riding, our 2 ladies, okay, my husband and I, Lily and Q, we were riding across Ireland. And during this adventure, I want to tell you something really strange happened during this ride. During this ride, so we spent 2 months riding Lily and Q across Ireland. It was about 450 miles. We rode from the south to the north. We did not have a plan. We did not have a horse box. We did not have a bunch of money. Okay? In fact, we had no places to stay. We had no map. We had no guide. We had pretty much only the idea that we wanted to ride our 2 ladies to the top of Ireland. Like, that's literally all we had. We drove them to Ireland, and every single day for 2 months, can you imagine? Every single day for 2 months, we knocked on complete strangers' houses, okay, holding our horses, and we were like, hey, do you happen to have a field for the night for our horses so that they can stay, and maybe we can pitch our tent for the night? Okay, for 2 months we did that. And I want to tell you something amazing happened, something incredible and unbelievable that no one would have expected. During our 2 months, okay, 60 plus days, probably even more, We never, ever, ever had not one night where we didn't find a place to stay. Okay, let me rephrase that. 2 months not knowing where we're going to stay. We have to look for a field for our horses. Not an easy task because there's something, a lot of insurance and people are kind of scared to have horse riders. For 2 months, more than 60 days, more than 60 different people. Okay, not once did we not have a place to stay. What does that have to do with money? Some of you might think. The reason I share that is because when you put yourself out there, okay, when you tell the universe, I'm all in, okay, I'm all in. I'm all in. Look at me, like I have nothing, I have no money, I have no plan, I have no map. I'm 100% committed and dedicated to finding a place to stay all night. I don't care if I have to knock on 1,000 doors, I will find something. When you are that committed, when you are that dedicated, you tell me, okay, the universe will answer. When it comes to money, I can almost guarantee you have never not had exactly what you needed when you needed it. Okay, I've been homeless before, by the way. I've slept in my car, by the way. I've never, ever not had exactly what I needed when I needed it. Whether it was a friend reaching out, offering me a couch for that night, whether it was a total stranger offering a field for our horses, whether it was a random person offering me a job from another country I'd never even heard of. Okay? Money is weird because a lot of us use money as an excuse to not pursue our dreams, when actually your relationship with money says a lot about you and your character and how determined you actually are. Okay? So when I'm talking to somebody and I'm saying, hey, how committed are you? Are you all in on your dream? Okay, I want those kind of people. I want the kind of people who they are going to stop at nothing. They're going to find a way through it, over it, under, around it, whatever. But they're going to find a way. If you don't have the money, you're going to make the money. You're going to beg, borrow, and steal, but you're going to find a way. And that's what I did when I went $25,000 into debt. Okay, didn't have the money, but I knew that I was committed, I was dedicated, and I was going to find a way. And guess what? I did. Okay? I did. And because of that decision to go $25,000 into debt, I have now worked internationally in 20 plus countries with horses. Okay? I have worked around the world. I've coached thousands of students. I've worked in places with horses most people have never even heard of. I started the only horse riding program in the country of Bhutan. Some of you don't even know where Bhutan is on the map. I went there, I trained them. They weren't riding horses before me. Had I not gone into debt, had I not believed in my dreams, had I not told myself I will do anything and everything to make my dreams come true, that never would have happened. These people in Bhutan would still not be riding to this day. Okay? The riding clubs that I started in India, they still wouldn't exist to this day. Okay, the students that I've helped get sticky butts in the saddle or get their confidence, they still would be in that same boat today had they not taken that leap and put their dreams first. Okay, so I share this story because I want you guys to see that I did it too. Okay, I'm not asking you guys to do anything that I haven't done. I've done it. I can pretty much guarantee I've spent more money on my horsey education than you guys have. I've fallen more times than you guys have. I've gone to the hospital more times than you guys have. That's why I'm as good as I am. Because I've done all the things. I've made every single mistake in the book. I've shown the world. I've spent the most money. I've valued my education more than anyone here. Okay, I am my best student. I am my best client. I'm my best everything because I was so focused and so committed and so dedicated to my dream. I wasn't going to let anything stop me. And thank God I didn't let $25,000 in horsey debt end my horse riding career forever because I was this close, you guys. I was this close. And I just want to share one final thing. The school that I went to that put me into horsey debt. So this happened, I told you I was 19, so this was a good 12, 13 years ago. Fast forward 12, 13 years ago, I got a job immediately after college. And when I say I got a job, what I mean is they offered me to work for free. Here was $25,000 in debt. I had to buy my own flight ticket. So I had to go another $2,000 into debt, like credit card. My credit card was in pain. I had to pay for my own flight ticket, and I had to work for free. And I took that leap, knowing that I was in debt, and I took that leap because it was an international job. And fast forward 12, 13 years later, the other students that attended that same college as me, they went to the same school, got the same education. I can pretty much guarantee you, the ones who graduated and put money first, okay, some of them graduated and they were very, you know, they weren't super advanced, right? They don't take you to the Olympics at school. Anyways, side story. For example, a girl, I posted the same job online. A girl contacted me. When she found out that it didn't pay any money, she said, oh, I can't do that. Okay, she valued money more than she valued her dream. So guess what? 12 years later, she doesn't work with horses. She never fulfilled her horse riding dream. Okay, she's working at a normal job. Okay, she's maybe got horses, but she never progressed. She never went to a higher level. Okay, don't value money. Value dreams. When you value dreams, the world is your oyster. There is no ceiling. Okay, the sky's the limit, honestly. The stars and the moon, like that's not even your limit. When you value money, you have limitations. But the thing about money is it replenishes. Okay, every 2 weeks you get a paycheck. Every month you get a paycheck. And I can almost guarantee you guys have savings. Okay, if you guys are smart, you have a savings account. Okay, that money's just sitting there. Yeah, so value dreams, don't value money. This is like my biggest life lesson that I want people to understand, is that money is a really stupid reason not to get your dreams. Okay, money is the dumbest reason, I think, not to fulfill a dream. Okay, value dreams, value experiences. That's why I travel as much as I do, because I will never regret travel. Okay, I will never regret how much in debt I went for that plane ticket. Okay, because it made me who I am. It changed my life. So I value dreams, I chase dreams, and I really, really root and support people who are dream chasers. So, if that is you, and you are one of those that you're like, this is me, I'm all in on my dreams, okay, I want you to comment down below and say all in, okay, or I'm all in. Comment, I'm all in, and I want to know who is actually a dream chaser. Okay, because those are the kind of people that I like to work with. So if you're all in, comment down below, I'm all in. I will reach out to you and we can have a chat. Okay, we can schedule a strategy call and let's have a chat about how we can get you to accomplish your dreams. Okay, so I'm a big dream believer, by the way. Everyone told me that I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that, and guess what I did? Everything that they thought I couldn't. So I'm a huge believer in dreaming big, and you know, gosh, yeah, just I would never trade money for a lot of the things that I've done in my life. You know, I never would have met my husband in Azerbaijan, of all places. I never would have met him had I not chased after my dreams. So yeah, just follow your dreams, you guys. Follow your dreams. That's it. Comment down below. I'm all in, and I will see you guys next week in our next week's live stream. Thank you very much, and have a good day, you guys.